We've got the founder of WR Numero and CEO of the WR Advisory Group, Dr. Robin Michael Garcia. Good afternoon, Robin. Welcome to StoryCon.
Good afternoon, happy
Robin.
to be here.
Yeah.
Hi. Thanks for making time for us. I know it's been a busy day for you guys, but I just want to run through the numbers that you released today. This is a national survey. Number one is the pre-election preferences for 2028. If I could just flash that graphic, we've got Vice President Sara Duterte leading the pack at 35.9% voter preference, Raffy Tulfo at 18.5%, and former VP Leni Robredo at 15.7%. What is the story here?
Yes, so this is a long list of the potential candidates for president. So as you can see, Vice President Sara Duterte is still leading, and she's been consistently leading over the past few opinion monitors that we've published. But we actually, something to note is that the data represent a post-announcement sort of story and headline. And we were expecting that she was going to surge into a higher position, but that's something that we don't see. Despite the fact that previously you also had a similar list of 12 names for president. But she's stable at 35%, and the second, as you said, is Raffy Tulfo at 18%. So there's a sizable gap between Raffy Tulfo and Sara Duterte, and you also have Leni Robredo, who, if you push the logic and you apply the margin of error, could actually be considered as statistically tied with Raffy Tulfo in second place. That's something that we saw in our previous release in December or November. But yeah, so these are the three names at the top of the list who have also garnered a double-digit result. So Sara Duterte, Raffy Tulfo, and Leni Robredo. But we know very well that I think Leni Robredo and Raffy Tulfo have been deflecting announcements for the possible candidacy. And in fact, some of them have already said that they're not running for president. But in Philippine politics, we know very well that the story might change closer to the elections.
Bobby? Robin pala. Sorry. Bobby yung kaninang guest.
Yes, check.
Robin, yung gusto kong malaman ay, sabi mo nga, post-announcement ito, which was supposed to bring about a bump. Di ba, pag nag-announce kang tatakbo ka, usually may kaunting bump.
Correct.
Dito, parang walang bump. So, mas ang interesado ako, hindi yung absolute numbers. Mas interesado ako sa movement of numbers. Ano yung comparison sa inyong mga previous survey? Halimbawa, yung pinanggalingan nito at saka kung kaya, even before that. Ano yung comparison? Halimbawa, nagpa-plateau ba si Sara? Siya ba ay bumababa incrementally o tumataas? No? Halimbawa, alam ko for a fact na 100% hindi tatakbo si Raffy Tulfo for any position. At nagsimula siyang bumaba nung sinabi niya na hindi siya tatakbo talaga. Si Leni ay no, but may ganon. No? Yung kanyang sinasabi. So, sabi mo nga kanina, yung disposition ng mga nakasama dyan.
The story could always change.
Yes.
But tell us about the movement.
Yes. Ang gusto ko makita yung movement of numbers from your previous surveys.
Yeah. Actually, so makikita natin yung movement kapag nag-change din yung names eh. But for the last few surveys that we've published, halos pareho yung names na nandito. And nakita natin that ito yung tatlong nasa taas na minention natin kanina that Regina mentioned. Pareho lang, si Sara Duterte pa rin yung number one at around 30%. Raffy Tulfo and Leni Robredo are a little bit higher than 10%. That has always been the story even last year. Sabi ko nga that we've published 5 Philippine public opinion monitors, and you can see that online also. Wala masyadong movement comparatively, despite the fact that we introduced new names. No? For example, for this rendition, we introduced at least 4 names, no? Including DepEd Secretary Angara, si Joy Belmonte, yung iba nagsasabi at least sa social media na she should be running. I'm not sure if she's seriously considering that, but we included her in this poll, in this version. We also included for presidency si Secretary Vince Dizon. Many people are saying na siya yung pwedeng potential standard bearer ng administration. And then si MMDA General Manager Nick Torre, potential din na standard bearer. But we don't see a lot of movement even if we included new names. So halos pareho lang yung mga potential administration bets. Nakikita natin na walang traction masyado, nasa medyo dulo sila. And then medyo stable yung numbers ni VP Sara, Raffy Tulfo, and Lenny Robredo over the past few surveys that we've published.